have to do the analysis. So analysis are done through the software, this SPSS software. Okay.
So what do you mean by research? Let's have brief discussion about research. Research means to investigate a new topic, a new phenomena, a new principle. Okay. Research में basically our purpose is to widen, basically to explore new area of knowledge जो अभी तक पहले किसी ने explore नहीं किया. Or if there is existing area of knowledge and earlier people they have not given validation, then you can explore it further to give validation to the existing research. ये भी एक होता है कि ऑलरेडी एक प्रिंसिपल है, राइट, अभी उसको अप्लाई नहीं किया किसी, वैलिडेट नहीं किया. नाउ यू आर फाइंडिंग आउट हाउ टू वैलिडेट एग्जिस्टिंग प्रिंसिपल. तो ये दो मेन पर्पज है हमारे, या तो हम न्यू एरिया फाइंड आउट करें और वी कैन वैलिडेट द एग्जिस्टिंग प्रिंसिपल. वी आर हैविंग मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ रिसर्च. हम उस डीप में नहीं जाएंगे बिकॉज वी विल फोकस ऑन SPSS. Basically, we are having two categories of research: basic research and applied research. Basic research means the theoretical part. Means you are exploring the theoretical aspect of a concept. And applied research means when you apply such knowledge to solve some real life problem. That is known as applied research. Okay. Before starting with SPSS, why we are learning this? Because we need to solve our research problem. First of all, we need to understand how to develop a research problem. Fine. So we are having 4 basic steps. Whenever कभी भी आपको कोई पेपर लिखना है और you want to explore to have deeper understanding of a particular topic, what would be the steps? First of all, you need to identify broad area of interest. ठीक है, अब वो बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स हैं, उसमें कैसे फाइंड आउट करोगे? जस्ट एक्सप्लोर द current topics, current trends going on. Then you can do this by brainstorming. Then by focusing on industrial trends or current events, you may come to some broader aspect or broader area where you want to do research. Like आप एग्रीकल्चर में रिसर्च, आप बहुत सारे आपके पास एग्रीकल्चर है, इंडस्ट्री है, आपके पास सोशल इश्यूज हैं, तो आपने उसमें से broadly you have picked that I am interested into agriculture field, I want to do something in agriculture field. So that means you have identified broad area of interest. Secondly, you need to refine your research because agriculture में फिर क्या? Agriculture में we are having n number of theories, n number of methods of agriculture or n number of producers where we can do research. So agriculture में आपने area ढूंढना है. Suppose you are interested in application of AI tools in agriculture. ठीक है? तो ये हो गया जब आपने refine करना, right? Broadly सोचा कि मैं इस फील्ड में करूँगा, उस पे आपने specify किया कि उस फील्ड में भी किस हासिल. So that is your refining your research. Then you will conduct background research. फिर आप क्या करोगे? आप journals पढ़ोगे, publications read करोगे, you will search some good research papers. To what extent the research has already been done on that topic, and then only you will come to know what are the research gaps. Okay? Research मतलब आप कुछ नया कर रहे हो, अब जो हो चुका है उसको तो हम नहीं करेंगे, but क्या हो चुका है ये तो आइडेंटिफाई करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, तो in order to identify research gaps, first you need to find out what all has been done in that particular area. Once you have found out research gaps, that means half of your problem is solved. ठीक है, तो अब आपको पता चल गया है कि आप कहाँ पर लूपहोल्स हैं, कहाँ पर गैप्स हैं जहाँ पहले रिसर्च नहीं हुआ, अब हम उस पर फोकस करें. ठीक है, एंड देन where we can draw our research from. ठीक है, now regarding this, we are having 2 types of data, primary data and secondary data. ठीक है, तो primary data
how do we collect primary data? By using a questionnaire. We are collecting primary data by using a questionnaire. So we will be distributing a questionnaire to you, and you have to enter these questions on the SPSS software. So we will explain to you how to enter these questions in the SPSS software. Right? Yes.
Can we do it Google Forms?
Yes, we can do through the Google form also. We can, with the help of Google form, we can directly convert the Google form into Google Sheet, right? Spreadsheet. That spreadsheet can be imported to SPSS. That we will explain it to you tomorrow. Okay?
See students, whenever we gather data to questionnaires, we need to first of all enter our data into a particular format. So basically, we have done some kind of research and we have entered the data as on the basis of responses which are given in our question. So ये आप जब SPSS सॉफ्टवेयर ओपन करोगे अभी क्या इंस्टॉल
This is already installed.
इस फाइल है
File is not there, not
questionnaire can is distributed. When you fill these questions, you need to enter first of all the responses into the SPSS software. Only then we will be able to do analysis. So ये आपके सामने मैंने कुछ responses को enter करके दिखा है. So that is how whenever you record information on the basis of responses, we will do this entry. Okay.
So this is the SPSS interface. Here you can see that there are two views. One is data view and the other one is variable view. And data view is the place where we enter the data. So whatever responses that we are getting from the questionnaire, that will be entered in the data view. And variable view is the one that we enter the questions. Whatever questions is there in the questionnaire, that will be entered in the variable view. So this is the variable view, and the responses that we are getting from the questionnaire, that will be entered in the data view. So पहले आपको क्या करना है? You have to enter these questions in the variable view. So this is the data view. These are the responses that I got from after collecting the responses from the respondents. And data view is the place. So variable view is the place where we enter the questions. Okay. Everybody has opened that SPSS software now. You can see there are two views in the software. One is data view and the other one is variable view. So where do we have to enter the questions? We have to enter the questions in the variable view.
This is the new data file where you need to enter the
questions.
questions. फाइल में जाओगे, फाइल को क्लिक करो, फिर न्यू आएगा.
Already नया न्यू स्प्रेडशीट है ना सबके पास?
Try to set फाइल में गए, क्लिक किया, न्यू एंड न्यू में डेटा.
So in the questionnaire you can see that in the front page we are having multiple choice questions, right? Like age, gender, and in the second page you have Likert scale questions. What do you mean by Likert scale?
In which question we ask in
0 to 5. So it will be like from enter these questions in the SPSS software. So what's the first question? The first question is name. Variable view में जाना है आपको और name की जगह you have to write name because name is our first question. Note your name. Question name डालना है. Name, name. So you have to enter name. उसके बाद, so what's the next one? Next one is type. When you click type, when you are clicking the type, you are getting different options like numeric, comma, dot, scientific notation, right? So the name it will be in characters, right? So you have to opt for string. क्योंकि name numbers में नहीं है, it are in characters, so we have to click string.
For search purpose, we will be clicking only on string and numeric. Rest all others are not on. For research, generic research purpose, only two string and numeric are usable. जहाँ भी responses जो है वो numeric terms में आएंगे, there we will record it as numeric.
So the name will be not, it will be in string, not in numeric. So you have to opt for the string. So what is the next question? Next question is age. But in SPSS, you can analyze only quantitative data. So in SPSS, we can analyze only quantitative data. Qualitative data cannot be analyzed. So what we have to do, we have to convert these questions into quantitative data. So we have to convert these questions into quantitative data. So here in age there are 4 options, right? So less than 30, 30 to 35, 36 to 40 and greater than 40. So we will be assigning numbers for these options. For example, for less than 30 we will be assigning 1. And 30 to 35 we will be assigning 2. And 36 to 40 we will be assigning 3. So you have to assign numbers in order to do the analysis because in SPSS we can do analysis of only quantitative data. Okay, so the next option is age. So type karo age. So in type it will be numeric. Instead of string it will be in numeric. And here you can see values. Values में you have to assign the values for this option. So click on values. Values click करो. So value, when you clicking the value, you are getting this dialog box open, right? So what is the first option? The first option is less than 30 years. So in value, you have to assign value. So we are assigning 1 for less than 30 years. So value you have to give 1. Value में 1 and label में you have to give less than 30. Add. Okay. So next is you have to give value 2 and label will be 30 to 35. So there are 4 options and 4 options को आपको value assign करना है. process. Okay. So you have to enter all these questions in the variable view. So Likert scale वाला question को भी in the same way you have to assign values. You have to assign 5 for strongly agree, 4 for agree, 3 for neither agree nor disagree, 2 for disagree, and 1 for strongly disagree. Okay, in this way you have to assign values to each and every question in the questionnaire. Is it clear? Any doubts? Any doubts? How to enter questions in the SPSS? So have you entered the first 2 questions, everybody? Now we can go to the data view. Go to the data view.
See, we are having in measure column, you are able to see it is written nominal. See, whenever we enter data, it can be measured in 4 ways. Fine. So 4 scale है हमारे पास basically in order to measure the data. We are having nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. Nominal is when when we are having a particular data set which cannot be categorized in a particular order or ranking like name. हम उसको कोई category नहीं दे सकते, ठीक है? So that means that is nominal data. And when we can categorize our data into some kind of ranking, first, second, third, okay, then it is known as ordinal. Right? Like we are having blood groups, we are having hair color, okay. Then we are having interval data. Interval data like marks. Marks को आप बोल सकते हो that 10 to 20 में कितने students के marks आए, 30 to 40 means we can set an interval with regarding which we can fill our data. Then is ratio.